Thank you for tuning in to Snake Diet Larry's Powerlifting channel. Today's video is about fear of change, fear of being uncomfortable, and conversely, it's about being comfortable and watching life pass you by in that comfortable position. A year ago, I talked with one of the cashiers at the supermarket as I was being rung up. Her daughter was having a wedding and she noticed that I had been losing weight on the snake diet. A lot of weight. She asked how I was doing it, and I wasn't busy, so I took a moment and let her know about the snake diet. I gave her the very, very quick answer. I gave her my YouTube channel name and Cole's channel. I wrote it all down. On a receipt, I had her feed out a little paper so I could write these things down for her. And she said that she wanted to lose 40 pounds in 3 months. Well, I said, hey, check out the channel, and if something in there interests you, then send me a message on one of my videos, and I'll get back with you. And I'll see you up here anyway because, you know, this is my regular supermarket. So, as time went by, as the months went by, she and I still talked, but since that day we first talked, I left her alone to see if she was doing anything about her desire to lean out. Well, she didn't. And today I went back to the store to purchase a few things. And she wasn't working the cash register. She was a little bit of ways away from me. And I saw her as I was checking out. She was taking a break, and we looked at each other and we said Happy New Year to each other. And she was maybe 40 feet away, and it was a pleasant exchange. But she was probably 40 pounds heavier. So that got me thinking. I used to really fear the unknown as far as my diet. How uncomfortable it would be to quit smoking, to quit drinking, to quit eating really fatty, sugary, horrifically bad food. Look, we all fear the unknown. I feared what kind of life I would have with these kind of changes that I've made now all the time. I've always feared that because you know, I mean, it was silly to think that way, but it wasn't, because I failed so many times. I didn't have an answer. I would try something and I didn't have an answer. I would try something and didn't have an answer when things went wrong. Snake Diet gives you the answer. All you have to do is do exactly as it asks you to do, and you will get the results. So, I mean, sometimes it's not enough to know that, yes, you have to keep trying. Yes, that's common sense that you have to keep trying. But the fight inside of you is not going to be as strong when you don't get the results that you're looking for, unless you are absolutely bound and determined to fight no matter what. See, that's kind of the thing about the snake diet, is that people try it, they get uncomfortable, and they scrap it. They get scared, they back away, and they say, oh, no, not for me. Now, the snake diet will give you instant results if you're going to have, but I mean, you're going to have to figure out how to make those results last. I mean, you guys see me, I make cooking videos now, I'm eating a couple times a day, I fast twice a month. And I've just discovered a new way to kill cravings with the vegetable red sauce that I make, and it's working really well. My body composition is changing. I've got another video after this to show you exactly what I'm talking about, so stay tuned. Alright, so the snake diet helps you figure these things out for you. It helps you figure it out way better than anything that I think, because the snake diet just gives you instant results. Now let's stay back on track here. Let me stay back on track. It's easy to get off track with so many different things to talk about. When you try the snake diet, your job is to not cry and whine about it. And I know, yeah, it's asking you to make a permanent change, but it's a permanent change that you can shape to your lifestyle. You don't have to fast 1,000,000 hours a week. You can create your own fasting schedule. You just have to create the fasting schedule that gets you the results that you like. And trust me, when you find your flow, when you find your pocket of fasting, it's going to be a breeze. Now, I've been fasting for close to 2 years, and I've been weightlifting for 5. And when I started weightlifting in 2014, I thought that I was going to have that action figure body. And that gave me hope that I would have this incredibly fat-free, muscle-bound, hard body within a year because the fat loss was so fast. It blew my mind how fast weightlifting and reducing my diet down to about 1,500 calories a day. I mean, it just, with no cardio, it just blew my mind how fast I lost weight. I wasn't even fasting at the time, but I didn't get that weightlifter's body because at some point the fat loss slows down and you realize that the action figure body for a natural lifter, for a guy my age at 2, is going to take about 10 to 12 years to get. Or if you take steroids and you do steroids correctly, it's still going to take time. It'll take less time, but it's going to take the same amount of effort, the same amount of discipline, same amount of work. You have to go consistently, and you have to change your life and everything about it. That's what we're talking about. Whether you are sedentary, like the woman at the store, whether you are natural, like me, or whether you are taking performance-enhancing drugs, it's a lifestyle change. All 3 scenarios require a lifestyle change. So here's the things that I have that I take care of that only concern me at the moment. My studies, my sleep, my training, my girlfriend, and a little bit of fun once or twice a month. Other than that, it's all business. I don't own a TV. I rarely listen to the radio when I drive from here to work, and if I do turn the radio on, it's I have my own music because I don't need commercials giving me ideas about food, about politics. I just don't need the interference. I like to keep focused and keep my mind in a silent state whenever I can. And that's my life, guys. You know, that's enough for me in a day, along with cleaning, which I'm not the greatest at, but I try to keep my house relatively clean. Emphasis on the ha. So to sum it up, create the smallest world that you can for yourself and your responsibilities. And begin to master that little world where your health is priority, where family is priority. Your health is multifaceted, man. It's spiritual, it's mental, it's physical. You guys have a great day. Next up will be a weigh-in video, and then a training video, and then we're going to start reading tonight Pure, White, and Deadly, How Sugar is Killing Us and What We Can Do to Stop It by John Yudkin. So, stay tuned, guys, and thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk with you later. Bye.